So I used to always wonder why successful men and women, black and white, get successful and they don't come back to their communities and really try to help or give game, right? I used to think, I used to call black men and women who would go work hard, be successful, and not come back to the community and really give game and help the community. I used to call those people coons. I would call them names. I would call them things like sellouts and Uncle Toms, right? And this was before I experienced any success and experienced changing my life and really, getting to the next level in life. So I want to start off saying bad. I'm sorry for, thinking that way, feeling that way, and, calling my brothers and my sisters any type of names. Now, I want to get to the root of why we don't see people. Excuse me, now I'm running my tow business. Might pick up a car, but why we don't see successful people come back to their communities and help the people in the community. I'm gonna tell you this, straight up, clear as day. Because people in the community don't want to listen. It's a fact. People in the community don't want to listen. The people that you grew up with, your old friends, old family members, the bottom line is they don't want to listen. Right now, I'm in the early stages of my success, right? And I will be successful because I wake up every day and I work hard and I apply myself to working hard and becoming successful, building my brand, building my business. So there's nothing but success that's coming my way. But right here on the ground level, basically being technically broke. When I say technically broke, I'm saying I don't have $1 million. I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars. I want to say that right now at this very moment, when I reach out to my friends, when I reach out to my family members, and I give them the game, and I give them a game about what I'm doing and how it changed my life and how they can do the same steps and apply it to their everyday life and really get to the next level in life, they don't want to listen, right? I got a lot of homies who are in the streets, and the truth of the matter is they don't want to leave the streets alone, right? And a lot of times when you give them game and they see you shining, right? They see me pulling up in Mercedes Benzes. They see me pulling up in very nice old schools. They see me pulling up in my H2 Hummers, my F350s, my dually trucks. When they see this and you telling them the game that you applied to your life and it changed your life, and you telling them, they often say things like, you think you better than me, right? You think you better than me, right? They get mad at you, they argue with you, and they feel it, and they feel that how your life changed, they can't take the same steps and apply it to their life and get their life in order and get their life on the right track. At the end of the day, black men do not want to listen. You can say what you want to say. You can talk about the white man and the Arabic man and the Mexican man and all that foolishness. I come from the community. The black man does not want to listen. The black man does not want to work. Even when they see someone that is an arm's reach and that will give them the game and teach them the game, they do not want to reach out and grab that person and change their life, right? This is like a person who's on dope, who's on heroin, meth, crack, cocaine, pills. When a person has been addicted to something their whole life, it's very hard for them to stop and change their life and really get to the next level. The same way you can't just grab a heroin addict today and get them to change their life tomorrow. It doesn't work like that, right? It doesn't work like that. So when you're dealing with old friends and family members and you're trying to show them and teach them the game, right? One of the biggest things of why they don't want to listen is because they have a addiction, right? If he a street dude, he's addicted to selling street drugs and making that type of money. But when you have somebody who has put in the groundwork, who is educating themselves on a certain type of business and telling you, hey, you can do the same thing, and I will teach you each and every step for you to be successful, and I'm gonna walk with you every step of the way, and I won't let you fail. These dudes, these women, they don't want to listen. They don't want to get in line, and they don't want to work, and they don't want to bend. And the bottom line is, they don't want to live a successful life. They don't want to get to the next level in life. I know that sounds crazy, guys, but this is what the successful black man is dealing with. Because at the end of the day, if you don't listen to me now, when I'm technically broke, you're not going to listen to me when I pull up in that Ferrari. You're not going to listen to me when you hear about me being worth millions of dollars. You're not going to listen to me, right? You're not going to listen to me when you see that I have became very successful. Because for one, you're going to get in your feelings. If you're already telling me that I'm talking to you and you're telling me that I feel that I'm better than you on the broke level, on the beginning stages of my success, you're definitely not going to listen to me when I pull up in that Ferrari, because you're already in your feelings, right? You're definitely going to say that I feel like I'm better than you, right? When I pull up in that Ferrari and I tell you, hey, you can change your life too. All you got to do is apply these certain steps to your life and you're going to win, right? So at the end of the day, I wanted to drop this video just to let everybody know. Let's stop the foolishness about the black man and the white man who become successful in the ghettos, and they go on to be successful and they don't come back and give game to the community. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times when successful men come back to the community and they trying to give game, you know, somebody try to hurt them. Somebody try to rob them. Somebody trying to kill them. This is a fact. This is a fact. So let's stop acting like the problem is the people who are going on to become successful in their life. No, the problem is a lot of these men and a lot of these women do not want to work, and they are okay with being broke. They are okay with living the life they live. They are okay with making little money. They don't want to excel, and they don't want to get to the next level. This is factual information. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Reality Talks Returns, where we do not pick sides, we pick reality. And the reality is this: if you want to become successful, right, you have to listen. You have to listen, and you have to place yourself around people who are trying to become successful. That's my advice to y'all today. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.